Hey everyone, I've got a really beautiful square body Suburban I'm going to be showing you guys today. Feast your eyes upon this two-tone blue beauty. This is a 1986 Chevrolet Suburban K20. That's right, the rare K20. Silverado package. Gorgeous two-tone blue. Sick looking steel wheels with a dog dish. And dun, 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 the barn doors, the elusive barn doors that people love and seek so much. This Suburban was sold new from Cheryl Chevrolet in Hermiston, Oregon. The second owner was in Washington State, and that's who I purchased it from. So this is a dry, babied, just a mint condition square body K20 Suburban right here. Hard to find them original like this. And this one's got some really cool features and options. I mean, number one, it just has the stance that everybody likes. It's just sick. I mean, this is the Suburban to have. So Silverado package. So it's got all the luxurious interior appointments. It also has the exterior decor package, which gives you some really nice bright work, hood ornament, chrome trim, bumper guards, stuff like that. But this one, it's just beautiful. Like this color, it's just gorgeous. All we did was put a 2-inch lift on it and some brand new BFG K02 tires, my favorite tire for a square body. And as everybody knows, the square bodies are getting ridiculously popular. They are just the it truck to have right now. And I've had so many. I love square bodies, and when I found this Suburban, I just couldn't believe my eyes. Laser straight, the paint is just so gorgeous. I had my detailer do a professional wet sand on it, a couple of polish rounds on it, and then he professionally ceramic coated it. So it has got this ridiculous shine to it. It just looks wet. That ceramic coat gives it a really nice layer of protection. All the chrome and bright work was polished up, as you can see. I mean, look at that. And you can tell this was the guy I bought it from was the second owner, and he always garaged this Suburban. You can just tell. I mean, look at the chrome trim on it. It's not yellowy, it's not nasty looking. The dash isn't cracked. I mean, everything is super sharp and clean on this thing. Laser straight body, I mean. And again, paint is stunning on it. All the chrome is sharp on it. Only thing we did is I did have the original wheels taken off, and I had them repainted. They just looked a little dingy compared to the gorgeous paint. Once we had this thing completely detailed, wet sanded and ceramic coated, the wheels just didn't really match the rest of it. You know, it just needed some love. But the wheels are original, just repainted, and the proper color, and then the dog dishes, I just cleaned them. But yeah, it is just a stunning Suburban. Look at that chrome trim. And that's the thing, you can tell if these sat outside, this chrome was always like the first to go. The weather stripping would always, you know, kind of deteriorate on you. You can see it's perfect. Let's see if I can get up on the hood for you and show you how nice that is. You can tell no dents, no clear coat fade or peel. It's perfect. Inside, garage kept baby. Let me show you the bumper. Yeah, and all the stickers and tags are still in place. It's just awesome. This is the coolest Suburban I have ever owned by far. And it goes without saying, it being in the Pacific Northwest its entire life. It is dry as a bone. You don't have to paint up under it to hide anything. I mean, it is solid. You will not find a more solid Suburban. No body work. The interior to me is just beyond. The original GM floor mats still in place. Original radio and dash. Zero cracks, zero fade on it. Look how nice. You know, usually this is all scratched up and stuff. Not this one. This one is beautiful. This is still beautiful, all shiny. Still has all the books and everything in it. And this one really had some great options on it. I mean, really cool. What I love is, even though it was a Silverado package, this is an 86, they ordered this with the crank windows, which I prefer because, you know, it's less stuff to break. And I personally just like to crank my windows. You know, I like the old school, man. That's just how I roll. And this one, you got the cranks. These aren't all bent out or worn out. This is still really nice and new looking. Matte pockets aren't stretched like in so many. Yeah, it's just, I mean, to be original like this, non-restored. Oh, the high backs. This is the best right here. Rolling in style with your double armrest. King of the road, king of the highway. So you're riding in a 86 Suburban K20. So it's the K20. You got a 2-inch lift on it. You've got your awesome tires and you've got dual armrests. Come on. Doesn't get any better than that. I don't think the rear seat has ever been used. I mean, the mat is like completely unused. Look at that. I mean, brand new looking. The backs of the seats, there's no punctures. Still has a really nice gloss to the vinyl. I mean, clearly no kids in this Suburban. This was not a kid hauler. And it's really rare to find square body Suburbans that have been taken care of like this. Most were just sat outside because, you know, it's a Suburban, it's really long. Most people's garages back in the 80s couldn't fit these. You know, it wouldn't fit in a standard garage, but you know, this was a very expensive vehicle back in 86, and I have a feeling that the original owner had some coins, so he clearly took care of this baby, a very special Suburban, and kept it garaged, and it shows. Again, I've had a bunch of square body Suburbans. This one, I mean, doesn't even compare. It's by far the nicest one I've owned. You can just see it in all the details, like little details that you just know, okay, this is lightly used. Oh, forgot to tell you the mileage. It just turned over 100,000 miles. It's got 106,000 miles on it. Mileage is original. So yeah, it's barely broken in. 106,000 miles on a car that is going on 37 years old. Come on. And again, all original. Everything is just in gorgeous shape. Yeah, these would wear out fast, but no, not this one. Again, this one was pampered. Pampered, pampered. Great shape everywhere you look. But yeah, I love the 80s GM interiors, especially with the Silverado trim. It's just plush. This material, it's just the best. You can't, it's like a velour. It's luxury, it's sexy. The blue is just this awesome, pretty color. You can't beat it. And this is such a cool truck because, you know, it could be anything. I mean, oh, and I love that it didn't have the third row. Barn doors are my favorite. Everyone has their own opinion on them, but barn doors are more rare. That's a fact. And I just love the barn doors. Easier to deal with. You don't have that window that breaks on you. Look at this. This is like not scratched up, not punctured, not nasty, not cracked anywhere. Spare tire doesn't look to ever have been used. The blue carpet is gorgeous. Original carpet. So anyway, yes, you can just tell it wasn't a work truck. It wasn't a kid hauler. This was just a really nice, well taken care of, garaged Suburban. Low ownership, low mileage, the best color combination out there. The two-tone blue with the blue striping, the decor package. It's got all the options that you want. It's got the stance you want. This is a great truck. This is the truck that gets all the honks, all the thumbs ups. Every time I go get gas, it's the conversation starter. As you can imagine, people want to talk to you. Everybody remembers a square body Suburban, grew up with one, their parents had one, their grandparents had one, their neighbor had one, but they didn't have one like this. The K20, the 4x4, the two-tone, the decor package, the Silverado package, the bumper guards, the awesome steel wheels. This is the coolest square body Suburban out there. Nicely preserved, nicely original, ready to go to car shows, ready to be driven on the weekends. This is the one.